Life is a constant struggle, a series of challenges that we must face every day. Robert Greene, in his masterpiece, The 33 Strategies of War, presents this stark reality with profound insights. He argues that success in any realm of life requires a strategic mindset, much like a game of chess where every move counts. We must view challenges as battles to be won, whether on the battlefield, in the boardroom, or in our personal lives. We must learn to navigate the complexities of human interaction with cunning and foresight, always thinking several steps ahead. Greene draws upon a vast reservoir of military wisdom, delving into the annals of history to extract timeless lessons. He analyzes the tactics of great generals and conquerors, offering a detailed examination of their strategies. Sun Tzu, Napoleon, and Machiavelli are just a few of the masters whose strategies he dissects, providing a rich tapestry of knowledge. Greene's book is a practical guide for anyone who seeks to prevail in the face of adversity, offering tools and techniques for success. Greene meticulously breaks down the art of war into 33 distinct strategies, each one a blueprint for overcoming obstacles. These strategies are not merely relics of ancient battles, they are living principles that can be applied to modern-day conflicts. They are timeless principles, applicable to all forms of conflict, from the boardroom to the sports field, and even in our personal relationships. Whether we are negotiating a business deal, competing for a promotion, or simply trying to maintain a harmonious relationship, these strategies offer invaluable insights and practical advice. Greene's message is clear. To thrive in this world, we must equip ourselves with the tools of a warrior, ready to face any challenge with confidence and skill. Offense wins battles. It is the driving force that propels us forward, whether on the battlefield or in the arena of life. It is the decisive action that can shift the balance of power. A single, well-timed move can change the course of events dramatically. Greene emphasizes the importance of taking the initiative. He believes that waiting passively can lead to missed opportunities and potential defeat. He urges us to be proactive in our pursuits. By taking control of our destiny, we can shape our own future. Declare war on your enemies is one of his central tenets. This doesn't necessarily mean literal warfare, but rather confronting obstacles with determination and resolve. Don't wait for challenges to arise, confront them head-on. By being the first to act, you set the pace and terms of the engagement. Seize the opportunity to dictate the terms of engagement. This proactive stance allows you to maintain control and steer the situation to your advantage. This proactive approach is crucial for achieving our goals. It ensures that we are always moving forward, always striving for success. Another key offensive strategy is concentration of forces. This means focusing all our resources and energy on a single decisive point. This involves focusing our resources and energy on a single decisive point. By doing so, we can create a powerful impact that can break through any resistance. By concentrating our efforts, we can overwhelm the enemy's defenses and achieve a breakthrough. This principle is not just for warfare, but for any competitive scenario. This principle applies to various aspects of life. Whether in business, sports, or personal endeavors, focusing our efforts can lead to significant achievements. In business, it could mean focusing on a niche market. By dedicating our resources to a specific area, we can dominate that space and achieve success. In personal life, it might involve dedicating ourselves fully to a particular goal. This dedication and focus can help us achieve our dreams and aspirations. Defense is not passive, it is an active and dynamic process that requires constant vigilance and strategic thinking. It is an active form of warfare that requires vigilance and strategic thinking, whether on the battlefield, in a boardroom, or in everyday life. Being defensive means being prepared for any eventuality. Greene stresses the importance of protecting ourselves from potential threats. This involves not just physical barriers, but also mental and emotional fortifications. Defensive warfare emphasizes the need to anticipate the enemy's moves. By understanding their strategies and tactics, we can better prepare ourselves to counteract them. We must be prepared to counter their attacks and exploit their weaknesses. This means staying one step ahead and always being ready to adapt our strategies. A strong defense is not about building impenetrable walls. Instead, it is about creating a flexible and adaptable system that can respond to any threat. It is about adaptability, flexibility, and the ability to turn our opponent's strength against them. By using their force to our advantage, we can create opportunities even in the face of adversity. One of Green's key defensive strategies is don't fight the last war. This means learning from past experiences but not being bound by them. This principle cautions against clinging to outdated methods. What worked before may not be effective now, and we must be willing to let go of old habits. The world is constantly changing, and our strategies must evolve accordingly. Innovation and adaptability are key to staying ahead. What worked in the past may not work in the present. We must be willing to embrace new ideas and technologies to remain effective. We must be willing to adapt and innovate to stay ahead of the curve. This means constantly reassessing our strategies and being open to change. By learning from past mistakes and embracing new ideas, we can strengthen our defenses and weather any storm. This proactive approach ensures that we are always prepared for whatever challenges come our way. Warfare extends beyond the physical realm. It is often won or lost in the minds of the combatants. Green dedicates a significant portion of his book to the psychological dimension of conflict. He emphasizes the importance of understanding and manipulating the opponent's perception. Maintain presence of mind urges us to remain calm and collected under pressure. By controlling our emotions, we can make rational decisions and avoid falling prey to the enemy's psychological tactics. Polarity is another crucial aspect of psychological warfare. This strategy involves creating a clear distinction between ourselves and our opponents. By highlighting our strengths and their weaknesses, we can undermine their credibility and influence the perceptions of others. Propaganda, disinformation, and the art of persuasion all fall under this umbrella. Section 5. The inner citadel: cultivating self-mastery. Victory begins within. Before we can conquer external enemies, we must first master ourselves. Green emphasizes the importance of self-awareness, self-control, and emotional intelligence. The inner citadel represents the fortress of our mind. It is here that we develop the mental resilience and discipline necessary to withstand the pressures of conflict. Green advocates for a stoic approach to life. He urges us to embrace discomfort, accept what we cannot control, and focus on our own actions. By cultivating inner strength and resilience, we can weather any storm and emerge from adversity stronger than ever before. Section 6. Adaptability: the art of maneuvering. Rigidity is the enemy of success. In the ever-changing landscape of life, we must be adaptable and willing to adjust our strategies as needed. Green stresses the importance of flexibility and improvisation. Controlled chaos is one such strategy. It involves using calculated disruption to our advantage. By introducing an element of surprise, we can disorient our opponents and gain an upper hand. Guerrilla warfare is another example of adaptability in action. This strategy involves using unconventional tactics to outmaneuver a stronger opponent. It is about being resourceful, exploiting weaknesses, and striking when least expected. Adaptability is not about abandoning our principles, but rather about finding creative ways to apply them in changing circumstances. Section 7. History's battlefield strategies in action. Green's book is replete with historical examples that bring his strategies to life. He analyzes the tactics of legendary figures such as Napoleon Bonaparte, Sun Tzu, and Margaret Thatcher. Napoleon's mastery of command and control enabled him to lead his armies to victory across Europe. His ability to maintain order, delegate effectively, and inspire his troops was instrumental in his success. Sun Tzu's Art of War provides timeless wisdom on deception and strategic maneuvering. His teachings emphasize the importance of knowing oneself, knowing one's enemy, and choosing battles wisely. Margaret Thatcher's unwavering resolve and strategic use of polarity during her time as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom demonstrate the power of these principles in the political arena. Section 8. Ethics of engagement, moral considerations in conflict. While Green's book focuses on the strategies of war, he does not shy away from the ethical implications of conflict. He acknowledges that victory at all costs is not always desirable. He urges readers to consider the moral implications of their actions and to strive for a balance between ruthlessness and compassion. Turn Your War into a Crusade highlights the importance of having a just cause. When we believe in what we are fighting for, it fuels our determination and inspires others to join our cause. However, Green cautions against becoming blinded by ideology. We must remain objective in our assessments and avoid compromising our values in the pursuit of victory. Section 9. Conclusion: Waging War in the Game of Life. Robert Greene's The 33 Strategies of War is a timeless guide for navigating the complexities of human interaction. It teaches us to view life as a series of strategic encounters and equips us with the tools to emerge victorious. By understanding and applying these strategies, we can overcome challenges, achieve our goals, and shape our destiny. The key takeaway from Greene's work is that we are all engaged in a constant struggle, whether we realize it or not. By embracing this reality and adopting a strategic mindset, we can transform ourselves from passive bystanders into active participants in the game of life. The battlefield awaits, and the choice is ours to be a master strategist or a hapless pawn.